Hello everyone. As you can see, well, I suppose you can't see it yet. We are spreading slurry. Today is last day for us. We're just bringing away 2 tanks of water here with us from just a neighbouring farm there. I think I mentioned it before, there's a slatted unit that there's nothing, it's not being used, and it fills the water, so it's very handy for us to have somewhere like that to get a few loads of stuff out. As you can see, I'm in a different CVX. I'm in the CVX 130, which is the we spoke about last week, and this is my first drive of it. The tractor has been parked with over 10 years, between 10 and 12 years, so it's his first voyage, you could call it. So I'm not going to speak about that too much at the moment. I'm going to wait until I get settled in on the road and see how I get on, and I'll talk to you about it then. So I'll update you shortly. I'll give you a bit of a walk around the tractor, show you what's what, and we'll go through the motions of the whole lot. Well, as you can see, I'm no longer in the 130. I'm in the 6290 now. I just had to go and do a bit of agitating there in the tank, and there was a bit of swapping around the to and fro, and my father came and collected the 130, dropped this off and took that away, so I didn't get a chance to properly walk around it and talk about it and all that. So might do that tomorrow or the day after. Anyway, once I get back with this, I'll be going at Silage. I'm going away there at raking. I probably won't be baling this stuff. I'd imagine these boys will bale away their own, so it's just raking it. Probably 20-25 acres that way. So once I get at that, I'll probably update you there again. I won't be sticking the drone up because I haven't got time. I just didn't get a chance to charge it or any of that, but which is unfortunate because it'll probably be the last bit of silage for this year. So that's all that's going on at the moment. I'm on my way home now. It's a bit of a trek home. I suppose we're maybe 20 kilometers away from home, so a bit of a journey, but shouldn't take long nonetheless. So once I'm up there and I'm raking away, I'll give you an update there again, and I'll let you know how we're getting on. Now, as you can see, we're raking away here now. This is a fairly decent field, this one. It's probably 15, well no, I suppose there's maybe 12 acres in it. There's another small one there, maybe 2 acres in that, and there's probably about another 10 up the back there, so won't be long getting through it. As you can see, it's fairly light. Pure kind of grassy stuff. I don't think you're going to have exceptional crops this time of the year, but all in all, kind of this is the real last run of work for the year. We were hedge cutting earlier on the week, got a few days of that done, and obviously we had to get the slurry and stuff done before the ban, which is an absolutely ridiculous thing altogether. I mean, the weather is settled for the rest of the week. Next week is bad, okay, that's understandable, but like probably the best weather conditions in the past, I would say, month have been in the last week, and for the next few days are going to be fairly good as well. So like, it just goes to show the calendar farming does not work. It's a ridiculous system. It's implemented not on a local basis. It's probably implemented down from European regulations and down to ground level. And here is the consequences of this. There's people running and racing everywhere trying to get slurry sprayed, and absolutely no need for it, because while the date might be up tomorrow, the ground conditions are still perfect, so it makes no sense. But anyway, that's enough about ranting on about that. What I will probably be getting stuck into next week if it's wet is I'll be power washing the rake, power washing the tractors, all the grass machinery basically will be getting washed, it'll be getting put away and stored for the winter, because most of it, if not all of it, will not be used again until March, April, that time. That's usually kind of when we start doing small bits, nothing massive, but weather dependent, you would start doing bits of baling from that time of the year on. So that's what we'll be up to next week, and then after that, once we've our hedge cutting finished, we still have probably another week, 10 days hedge cutting to do, and once that's finished, realistically it'll all be workshop orientated stuff going on. Hopefully get back at the major project, that's CVX 130. We're probably going to paint that. We're in two minds about it at the moment. We're going to try and compound it and see how well it comes up, but more than likely will be painted, and you know, just various other bits of tidying up. Tractor is very good condition, so it won't take a whole pile to get it up to a very nice working order, but that's what we'll be up to. So that's probably it for this video, I'd imagine. I might give you an update when we're kind of finishing up here now, but that's it for the moment, and I'll talk to you there again soon. Well, we're just finished up raking there now. I'd be very confident that's the last of the silage for this year. I won't be baling this stuff, these guys will be baling their own. We might have to draw them, that will probably be, might be tomorrow, maybe Monday. We'll see how we're getting on. So I'm going to head home there now. I'd say the boys are probably still out spreading, but I'm fairly tired at the moment, truth be told, because we're after a long, maybe last 3 weeks have been fairly long. We've been working fairly long hours, and when you get to this time of the year, it's just that, you know, it's dark in the mornings, and it's dark early in the evening as well, so you get fairly tired from that. You wouldn't have the energy levels you would necessarily have in the summertime, so it kind of wears down on you this time of the year. So looking forward to a bit of an easier time for a week or two maybe, and get stuck in, like I said, get stuck into our winter schedule, getting stuff put away, moving around bales and bits and pieces like that, and kind of getting everything in as good an order as possible, or as justifiable for next year. That's kind of always the aim, just keep the machinery as well maintained as we can, to a certain extent. Obviously we don't go stripping down every nut and bolt, but we give them a fairly good going over at the same time. So that's it from me. As you can see, this gap is fairly grown over. It could do with a cutting back, but I navigate my way out here, and I will be talking to you in the next video. Like I say, will probably be a lot of maybe the new tractor, the tidying up bits of the gear and putting them away and that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's to come. Please like and subscribe to the channel. The channel is doing good. I'm very happy with how it's progressing, and that's thanks to everyone who's watching. So keep up the good work, and I'll keep up my side of it, and we'll see you next week. So that's it from me for now, and I'll see you later.